Hi, I am Dr. Daniela Stein. I'm a medical doctor, and today I've taught 3 different people how to stimulate their vagus nerve in order to stimulate their parasympathetic system to stop their stress response. So I was thinking, if I've taught 3 people in one day, maybe I should teach all of you. And then there are so many people that can benefit from this. So when you are stressed out, your sympathetic nervous system gets triggered. That is your flight or fight response that you have. Every time that you're a little bit stressed, your body releases stress hormones and you're ready to either run away or to attack a lion. The way that you can balance your hormones, just naturally counteracting this stress response, is by stimulating your parasympathetic system. And the way we do that is by stimulating your vagus nerve. Now, your vagus nerve is an interesting nerve for the fact that it starts with your brain and it goes through your whole body, and it goes through your heart, your lungs, your intestine. The first patient that I explained this to today was at my wellness clinic. This patient has gut issues, which is exacerbated by being stressed out. And he is a very anxious person. So rather than just giving medication to treat his gut, we must first manage his anxiety. And then once his anxiety is managed, then his gut will be better. So I taught him this morning. Then later today, I dropped my children off at their first ever overnight camp for a whole week, a horse riding camp. I was quite anxious, they were not. But then one of the girls in my daughter's cabin was quite anxious as her mom left. So I taught her the belly breathing exercises, which I will tell you now, and it was a game changer for her. She did it, and immediately she calmed down. You know, it can make such a big difference so quickly, and I know it can improve the quality of your life if you follow this. I really want to share this with you. And now my third patient is I'm working at the hospital tonight. And you're at the hospital, and a nurse called me about a patient. I've seen the patient, and she unfortunately had a full-blown panic attack, and then caused by multiple complex medical things going on here in hospital. And you know, it was very reasonable because your body secretes all these stress hormones to experience a full-blown panic attack. But we can do something about it. We don't have to suffer. We can really do something to get back to our calm. So I want to discuss it with you. The things that you can do to quickly in your own body get your calmness back is first is breathing exercises. You're stimulating your vagus nerve when you do this, because your vagus nerve runs past your diaphragm, and if you do deep breathing exercises, you stimulate that vagus nerve, and that helps your whole body to relax. The way I explained it to the girl in my daughter's summer camp today was to imagine your tummy is a balloon, and then you fill this balloon with air, fill, as full as you can. You deep breath through your nose. If your nose is stuffy, you can do it through your mouth. That's okay. Very deep breath in. Fill. And then your hands are, you can't see my hands, but your hands must be here on your tummy when you're doing that. So deep breath in. And then slowly out. As if that balloon, as if you're deflating the balloon completely. And it typically takes double the amount of time, the exhale than the inhale would have. So you'll take a deep breath in, your belly full, really belly breathing, and then exhale completely. That's an easy thing. If you're at home, you can lie down on the floor. If you're at work, I often do it just standing between patient rooms, just to gather myself, to focus, to be intentional with the next patient. So that is something that I do standing. You can just find a comfortable spot seated to do that. Then the next thing you can do is meditation. And I actually have a whole YouTube video, and there's a podcast, an introduction, how to meditate. Meditation is a game changer for triggering your relaxation response. Next thing you can do is to sing. So you might not be comfortable singing, then you can sing in your car, you can sing in the shower, but when you sing out loud with your vocal cords, that stimulates your vagus nerve. And after you had a good loud sing along with your favorite song, you'll notice the difference. You will feel more calm. The next thing is cold water therapy. I'm an avid swimmer. I swim here in Lake Ontario. Where we live is on Lake Ontario, which is lovely. I swim throughout summer, and it is quite cold. Even though it's summer, the water is typically quite cool. Some of my friends swim through winter, and the surface would actually freeze, and they will swim. And as I got more into holistic medicine, wellness medicine, functional medicine, I learned of all the benefits of this cold water therapy. It boosts your immune system. It's anti-aging. It prevents cancer. There are so many benefits. And that actually reminds me, so my dad used to have an ice cold shower in the mornings. And in South Africa, typically in winter, we didn't have heating in our houses. So in winter, when it's cold outside, it's cold inside. And when he has his cold shower, if it's very cold, outside as well, he would sing very loudly. He would sing these Italian operas. And now that I understand the whole science behind it, I realize he's been doing himself such a big favor with cold water therapy, boosting his immune system, boosting his parasympathetic system, and then also with this loud singing. We made fun of him, but on hindsight, that's likely why he's such a healthy, happy person, because of implementing these strategies that I now read all the research and so, it's very valuable to do those things. There's other things you can do as well to really protect your nerves, and that's to eat certain foods, flaxseed, walnuts, to protect that nerve. Probiotics are good for conduction through your nerve, which is really helpful. Laughter. A good belly laugh also combats stress. It combats that anxiety. And if you have any illness or disease that's exacerbated by anxiety, if you have irritable bowel syndrome, gut issues, migraines, anything in your body that is exacerbated by anxiety, if you start practicing laughter therapy, or any of these steps that I gave you now, something that really resonates with you, that you think, you'll be able to do it, I would encourage you to do that. It's going to make such a big difference. For laughter therapy, having a big belly laugh, I have a blog on that on my website. You can have a look at www.wellnessmdhealth.com. And actually everything that I spoke about now, I'll compile in a blog and have it on my website tomorrow, that you can read through it and implement these steps. It's easy, it's free, but it can make a significant difference to your quality of life. Take care. And let me know if you have any questions. You can follow me on Pinterest, Insta, Facebook, and send me a message if there is anything you'd like to learn more about. Take care.